everybody, and thanks for tuning in. My name's Adam Smith with Liberty Inspection Group. I hope you're all having a great day and of course staying safe out there. I'm here to talk about some basic and super duper exciting fundamentals of your home's operation. Today we're going to be talking about water flow management, and water heating. Guys, it is super exciting. It's like this bizarre combination of Jurassic Park meets Die Hard. I cannot wait to tell everybody about it. Thanks. All right, everybody, we made it. We are in the basement, we are caffeinated, and we are suited up. I cannot wait to tell you about everything down here. Right behind me are two of the three things that I want to go over today. Over here is our PEX manifold. Very exciting. And down here is our water entry line. I cannot wait to tell you all about that. What we're looking at right here is the point at which our copper water entry line enters the home, okay? You can see a little bit of corrosion build up right there. That's pretty normal. But what's important here is to understand all of the house's water is coming from this point here. It's traversing this shutoff valve. It's important to understand that when you want to turn off the water in the entire home, what I'm going to be doing is turning this counterclockwise. And of course, what I mean is clockwise, 90 degrees. That'll shut off all the water in the entire home. What you're about to witness is me turning back on the water and allowing a deluge of water as well as excitement through the home's pipes into the PEX manifold. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go! That blow your mind or what? All right, as we just witnessed, that water came in from the entry point directly into our PEX manifold. I keep using that term PEX, P-E-X. It's a technical term for this flexible piping, just so you guys know. All right, so water's coming into the bottom of the PEX manifold. It's coming all the way through. You can see the blue lines coming out are representative of the cold water lines throughout the home. Now, just like the electric panel, if you're familiar with, all these are labeled, just like your electric breakers are. All right, and just like the electric breakers, you also have the ability, using this key, you can see there's a little diamond shape in there. That little key is going to fit over these points here, and I'm going to turn it. I'm going to get it right this time. Yeah, clockwise. All right, and that's going to shut it off. Pretty straightforward. It allows you to control the plumbing and water flow in the entire home, and if you want to play practical jokes on your friends and family, it makes that easy as well. Now, the other side of this is red. Now, the other blue line coming from the top is going all the way over to our water heater. Water heater is heating that up, sending that hot water back in, and then sending all the hot water throughout the house. What we're going to do now is follow this blue line, just like we followed the water entry point, over to the water heater, and we'll explain that in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we were able to track that blue PEX line from the manifold over to the water heater. In this case, the manifold and water heater are on either sides of the basement. That may not be the case when it comes to your homes. Specifically, water heaters have a statistical lifespan of around 7 to 12 years. You may have had one that's lasted 15 to 20, as have I. You can imagine that moist, scary, dingy basements land up taking it out on the water heaters. A lot of moisture can hurt the interior components. I've also heard that specifically a good home life and a little bit of 90s R&B goes a long way in keeping these guys happy and healthy. All right, let's get into specifics here. All right, our blue PEX pipe is uniting with this copper pipe above us. It's not visible at the moment, but you get the idea. That water is being forced into our water heater here. There's going to be a flame at the bottom. That water heater is heating everything up. You're going to turn on the kitchen sink on the hot side. That's going to release hot water through this pipe here, back to our manifold, if you remember, and then back up to our kitchen sink. Now, it's important to understand that the cold water being forced in is ultimately what pressurizes and drives the hot water out. So if you ever need to shut off all hot water in the house, you're going to shut this off clockwise. Boom. No hot water flow through the whole home. Pretty straightforward stuff. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for... What are we doing? What's going on? I'm gonna get into that. That blue pec sloa. If we see a what's this called? What's that called? I cannot remember what that's called.